Welcome back to an episode of Dawasir in Uniting the Tribes. Oh boy, what have we got ourselves into? We have declared on the Ottoman. Same Ottoman just chilling here with 57,000 troops right next to Constantinople. We have called in our new friends, the Austrians. They have a decent chunk. They have something like 100,000. We'll call in our good friends, the Russians, who has something like 100,000. And we have something like 100,000. Well, we have more like 200,000, don't we? The point is, we have a decent army, but the Ottomans have a huge advantage against us. They have military tech 23. The same military tech, which we do not have. It has new infantry, which is pretty good. New cavalry, pretty decent. Military tactics, huge. Cavalry shock, and improved flanking range, both air. But the point is, the actual military tactics is going to be painful as hell. But we declared a war. Let's see what we can do. Now, since I reloaded the game, I'm going to have to recall these guys back in, because otherwise it's not going to work properly. So, Russia, call to arms. Austria, promise you land. You're not going to get any land, because you're going to probably collapse. But hopefully you can be a good distraction against the Ottomans until we can get military tech up. Now, ahead of time, right? Okay, so the one thing we really badly need is, and I think I'm doing my volume properly. Whoops. There we go, that should be a little better. Hopefully I wasn't too loud. Anyway, though, what was I saying? We really need the next military tech. So what I think I'm going to do, we're currently focused on Diplo, which is important. We are behind on Diplo. But I think I'm going to focus on military just so we can get to the next military tech sooner. It is actually rather important. So at this rate, we can get military tech in October 1687. That's 3 years' time. It's going to be sooner than that, because with each passing year, it'll get cheaper. The ahead of time will be cheaper. And can we actually get this soon as well? 88. Yeah, no. This no. So, let's do this. At least for one thing, they don't have an attack on us where they get level 8 forts. Because then, they will automatically get extra +1 against oil forts, which are level 6, which will be pretty bad. Now, we can get admin tech. I'm not going to. Okay, what else can I do? Is there anything I can do? I can check edicts. So, why is... Oh, whoops. The heck? Okay, what was I doing? Edicts. I have the defense edict over here, and none of these are actual states, so I can't have defense edicts on them. Okay, let's do this. So, the first things first. Let's march towards Halib. We want a half-decent siege leader, who's also half-decent in fighting, so that's not too bad. You go there. You head towards Raqqa, 5-3. Let's have 6-5 on the case. You go to Sham. Let's get the less good siege leader, and you go to... Where are you guys going? Raqqa. Oh, I want to sing Haifa, but... What's my war go? Sharika. Which is down here. Okay, I need an army down there sooner rather than later. So once you go to Sham, you can go to Sharikia. Oh, can you get it directly? Okay, in that case, actually go to Sharikia directly. If I remember right, the reason I declared for Sharikia is because it's going to be very difficult for the Ottomans to get it back. So one army go down south, 3 armies, you go towards Sham, and hopefully this will be fine. You take this leader. Okay, let's unpause. Now, one mistake I did make is I should have moved my capital before declaring a war. Sorry, not capital, my trade capital up to the Persian node, so I could at least make a lot of money. I can take advantage of the fact that I own the Persian node. But oh well. Whatever, don't care. It's irrelevant. Now we want to take these lowland forts first because they're much easier to take. Please do not suffer a huge amount of necessary attrition, if at all possible. Let him get there first, and you can get there next month. There's the Ottoman army over there. It's a fire. Okay, that's nice. Now we do have lots of manpower, so that's good. We don't want to get the next military idea, even though it'll be pretty good. The fact that the Ottoman army is sitting there with no general trying to siege down Gaza is good. That 32 stack is curious. I'm going to engage. Possibly a bad idea. Well, Ajam's ours now. And we've engaged the enemy. Like I said, it's possibly a bad idea, but I think I might be able to get there before, win this battle before this army gets here. Okay, Ajam is ours, so I'm going to statify certain provinces here, such as Tabaristan, which is amazing, with a grand total of 95 development. And Ajam, 67 development. Again, pretty amazing. And Isfahan, 52 development. It's up there. I think that's all the state slots I have, and I think that's all the state slots I want to create right now. All these other ones, I mean, 28 is not bad, granted. What else can I do? I could give them to the states, so let's do that. So I'm going to give Merchant Guild, who are not particularly happy with me, a few good provinces, such as down here, Isfahan is a center of trade, and I believe Sari is a center of trade, right? Pretty sure it's a center of trade. Unless I'm probably mistaken, it's still disloyal. Ulema wants more land, because of course they do, so let's... But first, Merchant Guild. This has 7 development in production. Let's give you this. 15 development in production. Let's give you this. They're getting awfully influential, but that's okay. 6 development, and it says 8 development. And... Okay, what else can we give out? I can give this out to you as well. And you should get loyal soon enough. We'll give this out. 11 development in taxes. Give that to the Ulema. What else can we give to the merchants? Let's give Kavim. Why would I give Kavim to you? It's not center of trade. It's only 332. Surprising. And it's Tehran I want to give to Emirs, but let's try to get a merchant on our side. There we go. Merchants love us now. The influence is a little bit high, granted, but we can get some diplo power off them, we can get some money off them, but not now. We do have money already, so it's not too big of a deal. Okay, let's lose that diplo rep. Don't need it. And don't forget, Ming is in this war. So let's actually have a look at the numbers. We are fighting Ming and the Ottomans, Russia, Austria, and us. We have 474,000 infantry, 47,000 cavalry, 241,000 cannons against 432,000 infantry, 29,000 cavalry, and 332,000 cannons. So they have 50% more cannons than we do. I'm quite surprised. We have more cavalry and more infantry though. Okay. And sorry for clearing the throat and, you know, stuff. Just need to do what I need to do, I guess. Okay, so I think a few main troops coming this way. I have not upgraded these forts. I think I left off last time upgrading them. Yep, I am. So that's going to be helpful. This army's on standby. And when they go and try to siege on these forts, I will see what I can do. Let's move your side closer this way. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, so we can scare them off. Okay, didn't actually scare them off, but they lost the fight pretty quickly, which is good for us. The more fights we can win right now. Again, the whole military tactics thing is not so good. You actually stay here for now. I don't know how many troops they have in the area, and I cannot, what's it called, infiltrate administration until they protect 27. And yeah, that basically means I have no idea where any of their army is. Bit of a shame, really. But they are forced to fight on 3 fronts. So that's the thing. Okay, let's see where this army goes. This army, again, has no general. 8,000 infantry, 8,000 cavalry, 20,000 cannons. They are going to have cannons on the front line. It will not be good for them. These troops came from Ajam. Am I over my force limit? I am not over my force limit. In fact, I built a whole extra army. I also have 2 free diplomats. So what I might do is go spy on Ming. Just so we can see if we can try to get some advantage against them, although it's not really going to work, is it? I also don't know if Orissa will break free from Ming again, because if they don't, I won't be able to take more land off Orissa easily. But I'm really doing a spy network against them anyway, so whatever. Okay, free diplomat, what do I do? How about we Why is... Okay, Gudras doesn't hate us anymore. We get a romance in next month. I'll leave this diplomat free then in that case. Okay, let's see what happens over here. Engage the enemy in Gaza. That's fine. It's not my best general, but it should be good enough. Okay, he's locked in, so if I were to walk in, I will get there 28th of December. You will get there 5th of January. That's fine. I'm going to consolidate the regiments. And the reason for that is I want maximum firepower on the front lines. I'm going to leave these zeros behind. Let them recover a bit. Zeros go here, and I'll take fully reinforced troops from this army. Now this is my best general, I believe. 6531. If he doesn't do a job, no one can. Now what was that? I saw that. 20,000 Ottomans over there. That's okay. Engage the enemy. We did 6 plus 4, so it's 10 to a 9. Damn, he rolled pretty well. Still, we should win. Fortune siege in Sham, which I actually just learned. Apparently, Sham in Arabic means Syria. So, Badiat Asham actually means wasteland of Syria. Kind of cool. Oh man, look at that morale. Okay, we won this battle, but this might be a problem. And there's a lot of Ottomans coming our way. Huh. Okay, we won that battle, but that's going to be bad. So let's merge these two up. I'm going to consolidate regiments, take the zeros off. And damn, we've lost a lot of regiments already. It's not so good. You come here, you two come over here, you go to Sinjar and get to Marswell. You need to go reinforce now. You need to get over here. I'm actually way too spread out. I desperately need a military tank. Why do I have exile armies in Surt? Where's Surt? Oh, that's right. I had an extra army over here, didn't I? Okay, I need you to go. Oh, you can't get up there anymore. Okay, in that case, just go to Fort Cairo. My army is a little dispersed right now. Okay, he doesn't want to engage anymore, so let's not engage either. I need 8 divisions. I keep saying divisions. 8 regiments. Division is more of a Hoy thing. Heart of Iron, for those who don't know. And I have been playing a little Hoy. I'm definitely not good enough at the game to feel confident actually trying to, you know, play on camera or anything, though. I also need 1 extra cav. Let's get that in here. And have the backup troops, you know, be backup. They're sending all the armies down to Sham, aren't they? Aren't they? Oh, I can see you there. Okay. Change of plans. You get away from Sham. That's interesting. Not what I expected. Yep, I desperately need these troops to be together. Okay, so you will arrive 28th of Jan. That's awfully soon. There's way too many Ottomans here for my liking. Okay, get force marching. You will arrive 13th of February. I mean, obviously that's way too late. What I can do though, get you guys in. And 68,000 Ottomans. What do I do? What do I do? Still can't get an next military attack. What do I do? Okay, leave 1 infantry here. Force march to rest. I'll get there on 2nd of Feb. It's going to be a few days of pain. Well, the larger army, 30,000 infantry, 35,000 cannons, will get on the 6th of February. So if I don't force march, how long will it take to get there? 5th of February. Okay, you know what? Let's not even force march this army. And see what happens. They decide I don't want to fight anymore. Okay, fair enough. We're trying to siege Cairo. Now it's very likely they're going to go smash this army down here. Well, it's a possibility. Maybe not likely is the wrong term here. There's a possibility. Let's conform to our standard template and have the reinforcements go certain Mardin. You guys also reinforcements. You go sit in Martin as well. See what happens. Where is the main force anyway? I seem to be missing something. Also, you guys can stop force marching. I should have remembered that. But yeah, where did that 60,000 go? Most strange. Where did that 60,000 go? Okay, there they are. And this army is... oh, retreating to Cairo. Excellent. Okay, because they're heading north, I'm pretty confident about this area, so I'm going to smash that army, and then I'll detach a few troops to take over Sharikia. And that'll be good. Good. That's a stack wipe. That's a lot of cannon freezers destroyed. Okay, it's actually not a stack wipe, some of them are retreating, but the point is there's a lot of cannon free destroyed, and that's helpful. Okay. And how's it going over here? That main army disappeared. Fair enough. Something I should keep in mind, this force should definitely be on, just in case the main side goes through Transoxiana and Chagatai, which they can. So I do need to secure my eastern borders. These two mountain forts, along this fort down here. I don't like this fort. Still, at least this roughly secures it. Level 6 fort, level 6 fort, level 2 fort is not so great. But still, the point is, we have something there. It's better than nothing. How's it going over here? I see Russian troops are heading down south into Mongolia. And let's see what else is going on. I see Russian troops are starting to occupy bits of here. The Russian color is so similar that you can barely see the striped lines from where the Russians are occupying. The Austrians have not been destroyed, which I am pleasantly surprised about. Okay, I guess that's good news. And that 30k army is heading down south. They don't stand a chance against these two, although I'm going to have you go siege down Sham. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, it's going to send a few troops out of here, so let's send a few infantry. Go take... What do you mean it's going to be a battle there? Who? That 30,000 is retreating, right? I'm confused. Maybe they're not retreating. Okay, let's wait for the army to go away first. I don't want to send a detachment just to get them killed. You guys, however, can start going back to Sham. The main army has left, so I'm no longer as worried. Or at least, when I say main army, I mean this big army. Oh, Ottomans, you've occupied my Caucasian provinces. Not cool, man. Not cool. Okay, let's go take Hisan Kaifa now. You can go sit over here in Mardin. You can go back further. Sham. Oh, and let's not forget my age-old tactic of scorching everything. Cool. Although I would have liked to have a general. I couldn't have reappointed a general there, I think. Oh well. The 21k is going to Halib. Hisan Kaifa's under siege, which is good. You head this way. That's 8,000 infantry dead. Do I have any spare generals slots? I do. So, but I don't want to spend it because I want to get an next military tech right now. So how about instead we go this way, and we're not doing a fight with you right now, so I'm going to borrow you. Okay, they don't want to fight with me either, so let's put you back over here. He's not going to stay in Haleb. So now, I'll have one of these armies for the siege of Haleb, that's okay. Heading west to get Tunis out of this war. Oh, I was going to royal marriage Gujarat. Should help slightly. I see Gujarat has a small army over here, which is kind of helpful. Diplomat gets back in 17 days. I'll have to think about what to do with them. Okay, you are heading to Gaza. Let's go borrow that good general again. Whoops. I said borrow that good general again. It's kind of funny how you can just teleport generals around in this game. Discontent Sowen, because of course. And yeah, the Russian game being back by, oh wow, that's where 62,000 Ottoman army went. And there's another 65,000 Ottoman army over here. The Russians are too spread out. That's not good. What is good is Ming getting occupied. So, Ming, whenever you want out of this war, I'll be happy to let you out. Maybe even give Russia some land. That looks awfully familiar. I don't like this. Not one bit. How good is this general? It's a 4-4? Okay, it's a 4-4, so I'll let him do some fighting first before I decide to reinforce with further troops. Okay, good. Let's get you. Oh, okay. Something happened over there. Anyway, let's get you over here. And I don't think the army actually needs help. So how about instead, why don't you go towards Alexandria? Okay, you can't. In that case, split up a bit. 2, 3, 4. There we go. And wow, that was a stack wipe even. We only lost 3,000 troops and they lost over 20,000. How's the casualties look so far? The Ottomans has lost 136,000 troops. We've lost 146. Mostly thanks to Russia being an idiot. Okay, fair enough. I mean, Russia is partially there as a distraction. In fact, not as partially there. They are largely there as a distraction. We can get improved morale of navies. Yes, it's what I've always wanted. I'm going to let these men deal with this again. I'm not going to get a bad general in there for now, unless I see a bigger force incoming. Although I am going to see if I can stem their tide, because they seem to be just constantly attacking me in Carthage, which is going to be really annoying. They did this last time as well, or at least 2 times ago. Wasn't technically last time, was it? You guys spread out a little bit. Actually, no. Start heading up here. Oh, you can't till Sham's down. Okay, just take these 2. And as a stack wipe and stay here for now. 11k is going towards mush. Interesting. What am I supposed to make of this? I'll send these backup troops over here. And I don't want to do artillery barrage because I want to get the next Miltech sooner rather than later. But I am going to consolidate these regiments. And let's see if we can take all these zeros out. Because they're not doing anything anyway. Could be painful. But the general's pretty decent, and we do outnumber them significantly. Okay, this province is ours. Good, another good victory. Again, let's take all the zeros out, of which there are plenty. Well, also the heavy damage ones, because we may as well. Yeah, we don't need this many cannons here. How did can I even get damage? I don't know. And let's get some of these cav out, because we don't need this many cav here either. There. Go to Mardin. 49%. Excellent. Naturally, we scorched, and yet another cost military points. Can't be helped. Progress requires sacrifice. Okay, I do have the extra diplomat though. Let's go improve with Transox. They're surprisingly low on opinion. Not sure why that is. I have to look into it later, but for now, let's see if we can march on ISO. So let's take you, take the siege general, and go march towards there. Excellent, excellent. Let's go converge over here, wait for Sham to fall so we can go back up north, having to go around that wasteland, also known as Badi al-Asham. You guys head to Adana, and you head down you head this way. And actually, let's leave behind 3 infantry for them to pick up. Yes, it'll be heavy damage, but that's okay. At least I'll have proper front lines. And by proper, you know, my kind of front lines. I've described them before. Oh, that's interesting. It's going to be a fight there. Okay, in that case, I'm really locked in, so let's pick the best general for the job, and let's have you pick up the siege general. Cairo's down. Go get Alexandria. Looks like a pretty good fight. Even though we are military tech behind, we are doing surprisingly well. I think a big part of it is an early game. Because in this game, percentages are additive, and that's the same with military tactics, although I guess that's not really a percentage. The point, though, is military tactics. If we look somewhere... here, 2.7. So 0.25 on top of 2.7 is only... It's only, what? It's not even 10%. No, it is 10%. It's 10% better military tactics. But if you look at from military technologies, +2... So let's say a starter game is 0.7, you add 0.25. That's not an extra 10% combat ability. No. That's an extra, 50% combat ability. You start at like 0.7 and you add extra 0.25 on top. That's how ridiculous military tactics is in early game. I guess we are late game enough that it still makes a big impact, but nowhere near as much. So we're still winning these battles, which is excellent. Okay, I guess that means you go to Adana, you go to ISO. And you just hang back and get some men back. I see the 65,000 going eastwards over here. The Austrians are making good headway. It's excellent. Maybe they'll even take Constantinople. That would be amazing. Okay, they took back that province. That's okay. This is fine. Everything is fine. And you can get some men back, which will be good. Oh, hi Ming. How you doing? Please get lost. I could do have a leader here though. Let's put our glorious leader in charge. See if Ming decides to stick around or not. Oh, where'd all the Ottomans go? Strange. Very strange. What I'm actually going to do here is see if I can... congratulations, Maximilian of Austria. Does that mean you're the new Holy Roman Emperor? I'm pretty sure it was Bohemian before that, wasn't it? I think. Yeah, I think it was Bohemian before that. So now, Austria will suddenly get extra force limit, extra manpower, etc. Which is slightly helpful. Okay, what I'm going to do is actually split up this army quite a bit. And see if I can... okay, whoops, I screwed it up. It would be nice if there was an easier control for this than what I'm doing right now, which is a little bit manual. But what I'm doing is clicking through each one and splitting them so they are at least 2 units. So either 2 or 3. Okay, anyway though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, perfect. Okay, this army is getting its troops numbers back rapidly, which is excellent. Military tech we should be able to get next year or some point this year. Probably some point this year, although it looks like we're not even going to need it. Again, Russia's going to get destroyed over there because of Ottoman reinforcements, which is a bit of a shame. The Ming decided not to stick around their siege, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, Skanderbeg is down. So let's send this army with not great general, but good enough. Go to Kiev and we'll see if we can get tuned out of this war. I'm not going to bother scorching earth with any of these Egyptian lands. It's not worthwhile. Dawasir occupied Dumwat. Excellent. Something happening somewhere else in the world. And these Ming troops are doing something. Okay, you stay where you are. He's going to come to Raipur. Which will be good. We can go catch him there. Cool, cool, cool. I know. And I know. It's expected. Okay, Ming. Oh, you're not even coming to Raipur anymore. Well, screw you too. Riding support among the Mashriki population. Excellent. That'll be helpful. Probably. Soon all of Egypt will be under our control. Now, I believe this is a claim war that's Sham down, so I'm actually going to split this army up a little bit. It's a little bit though, not too much. You guys go here and here. It was a claim war, conquest of Sharikia, which means it's anything I take I have to pay Diplo for, unless it's a claim, which is only these 3 provinces. Really not that much. Oh well, this is fine. Because so far we are technically winning. I think technically, because I'm not sure how long it's going to last, Austria is still on military tech 22, Russia on 23. Now, so Russia at least has a half-decent military now. I can see some retreating Ottoman army, so that's helpful. But in that battle, yeah, Austria's getting wiped. Yeah, that was not good. That was a lot of dead Austrians. Look at that. What is this? World War I?